When I first had a panic attack, I didn't have a clue what the feeling was. It was like my heart was pulsing, I was sweating. For anyone that suffers with anxiety, they know that that feeling is so strong and like you can't control it.
I didn't really understand what Kem was going through. I actually thought it could be puberty. I thought he was just going through a tough time.
After seeing therapists, they kind of brought up to me that it was post-traumatic stress, and it was from where my mum was really, really unwell and nearly passed away, and it had such a big impact on me. Being a young boy coming from a majorly football background, it's football, such a laddie environment. I didn't feel that I could talk to anyone, and I used to just bottle it up. It took a long time, you know. I'm 22 now, and I started suffering when I was 13, and I can probably say that I only fully recovered about a year and a half ago, just before going on to Love Island. So I'm helping Connor with the build-up to his prom. I remember the feelings I was having and how nervous I was. The build-up every day, I would change my mind, I would cry. I was so nervous about going.
So I suffer quite bad from anxiety. I find it quite hard to talk to new people.
I noticed him suffering with anxiety between 13 and 14.
And then I come out as bisexual, and then it sort of spiralled from there, really. I could just get panic attacks from walking home, like getting off a bus and walking home.
He has the biggest heart. He feels things very deeply.
Anxiety is there constantly. You just learn how to deal with it. My biggest worry or fear would actually be going into prom, feeling like I'm being judged and looked at. Kem suffered going to his prom. He'll be able to relate and he'll know how to, like, help me.
How are you, mate?
You all right? Thank you, yes.
Good to see you. Hello. Excited?
Yeah.
Yeah?
A bit.
Right, let's go and we'll have a little chat, yeah? There's so many people around you that understand your mum, your dad, your family, me, that understand exactly what you're going through. You're not the only one.
He's done bigger things than the school prom. Do you know what I mean?
You are going to do it. I know you're going to do it. You're going to be fine. And it's so hard for me to explain it to you, but just try and enjoy it, and it's going to be good. Have you got your suit ready?
Yeah.
You got your suit? I brought my barbering equipment, actually. I thought I'd just give you a little trim, you know. While I'm down,
yeah.
We'll do a little haircut. So should we go in there and
yeah, let's go.
we'll just crack on?
Yeah.
Right. What do you think of his new hairdo? He's looking smart, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
This is for you.
How do I? Never change who you are. We are so proud of you, love Mum and Dad.
We just want you to know, Connor, that everything that you go through with your anxiety and everything else,
You're gonna make me cry.
is not who you are, right?
Oh, here he is. Look how smart you look, mate. You look good. A nice suit, to be fair, isn't it?
Thank you.
Better than my suit I had at my prom. Should we get in the car? Yeah, come on in.
This is all getting a little bit too real.
If you start feeling nervous, you start feeling anxious, just do the techniques you know how to do. Just don't let it get on top of you, because you can do it. You know you can do it. What are we talking about? Not letting their comments get you. You know? Absolutely broke my heart to see Connor crying. You know, I went over there. I didn't really know what was happening, and I think some kids were just shouting some horrible words at him. Just calm down, it's all right. Think how much you've done today. But you know what? We chatted through it and we realised that them people's opinions don't matter. He's going to pick himself up and go again. I think you should be so proud of yourself, honestly. Honestly, you really, really should.
We're currently looking at everybody come into prom. We're just feeling a bit nervous because we're a bit scared.
I know it hasn't been easy, and he's been through so many stages of the day that's challenged him.
All my nerves just disappeared, and I realised I shouldn't worry.
Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't let the anxiety build up, because I shouldn't let it control me.
He's got there, he's done it, and I'm just so happy to see the smile on his face.